Hi everybody, my name is Darlene. I'm with Sand Creek Quilting, home of Featherweight Doctor. You are probably watching this video because you were by my shop this past weekend at Apple Fest in Sandpoint, Idaho. We were giving out a complete kit, a complete mug rug kit, and I thought I would shoot a quick video and tell you how I wanted you to put it together. So in your kit, you'll have 2 green triangles. You have 2 red triangles. I use my AccuQuilt cutting system to cut all of these pieces out. You have 2 green rectangles. You should have a big piece of batting and also a apple flavored fabric backing. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take 1 apple triangle and 1 green triangle, and we're gonna put them right sides together, right on top of each other, and we're going to sew down the short side here with a perfect 1/4 inch seam allowance. So let me get this set up here. I hope everybody had fun this weekend at Apple Fest. There were lots of activities going on. Oops. All right, so we have 1, and then we're going to take the second set of triangles, right sides together, right on top of each other, and we're going to sew down the other short side. This is a 1/4 inch foot on my Bernina. If you have a vintage Singer Featherweight, we carry the new modern 1/4 inch feet for piecing. Let me grab some scissors here. Oh, they're right here. All right, so, woo! All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim my threads because I'm like anti-threads getting in the way. We should have 2 bigger triangles like this. I'm gonna press with my fingers towards the green fabric like this on this one, and like this on this one. This is called a finger press. Then I'm going to sew the long seams together on the triangles, and notice I did the pressing so that the seam, center seam, nestles up nicely. The top goes up over to the left and the bottom goes over to the right. That's how I get a nice perfect point. And as I approach my intersection, I'm just going to make sure that I'm lined up really nicely. You can pin if you're a pinner. All right. So with this, I have my center triangle, or my center 1/4 square triangle done, like so. Doesn't that look nice? And I'm just going to go through. Again, you can press with an iron. I'm just going to finger press in the interest of time. I'm going to press this open to reduce bulk like that. Now I'm going to take my triangles. These are 2.5 by 4.5 inch triangles, and I'm going to put them on the side up against the apple fabric. Obviously, I mean, you're the queen of your own quilting universe, so if you wanted to put them on the green side, you could also do that. But I'm going to run them opposite on the red. I'm just going to make sure everything's all lined up here. And then once I'm done with the right side, I'm going to trim my extra threads again, very much against extra threads getting in my way. And then I'm going to come over here and put this one on this side. Going to make sure I'm all lined up nice, keeping a good seam allowance. All right, so after I've trimmed my threads here, you can see that I have my little mug rug. The top is constructed. All you're gonna do is layer the mug rug onto the batting with the backing facing, actually, I'm sorry, you're gonna pull your backing off. You're gonna layer this, you're going to quilt as desired. You might wanna give this a good press with an iron before you start quilting. Once you've quilted it as desired, you're going to trim this to square. You're gonna take your backing fabric and put it right sides together, marking a 2-inch opening on the outer edge. You're simply gonna sew around the outer edge with a 1/4-inch seam allowance, leaving a little gap for you to be able to turn it right side out. And then once it's turned right side out, you can finish the seam one more time around the whole outer edge. That's it. That is our simple Applefest mug rug. For more classes and education, please see featherweightdoctor.com. We're releasing our whole fall calendar this Saturday. I'll look forward to seeing y'all in class. Thanks for tuning in.